workout is halfway done, and we have a problem on the job site. My shirt design did not get approved by Custom Ink, and I need to redo it or get permission to have the shirt printed. Or return the money. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I don't know what, but we'll see. Wish me luck. Voiceover Matthew strikes again. I wanted to take this time to talk a little bit about my productivity. When I first started this series about 30 episodes ago, my productivity was off the charts. But as you watch this video, you will see a decrease in how many time lapses I have going on. You will see that I am not working on TMTG and that there's a significant drop in productivity. And I don't know if that's me getting tired of being productive, me getting burnt out, or what, but I'm noticing that when I get home, it's just like nothing's getting done. And that's something that's kind of needs to change. Another thing that needs to change is the way I am calling people. And you guys will see that later on in the video. But yeah, I won't spoil too much. You guys will see. Hopefully you can hear it. I haven't even watched it back yet, so that should be quite the treat. But at least the worst of it is behind me, and I can move forward from here. And if you're wondering what's happening in this clip, well, I explain it in the next clip, but it is me attempting a kip up, which is something that I used to be able to do. It's basically when you jump up for being on the floor, it's like a really fun trick that you could do if you're athletic enough. For those of you wondering what the hell that was, I decided I'm going to go back to my ninja roots and relearn how to do kip up. So I should try that a few times every single day. Ninja Matthew out. Okay, so here is the script. I call the company. They say, hello. I say, hi, is this Blackbird Electric? They say, yes. Then I say, great, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Sorry if I'm being too forward, but do you use QuickBooks for your business? And then they'll probably say, yeah, why? And then I'll say, that's fantastic. The reason for the call is I'm offering my personal accounting services for free with no strings attached to successful contractors like you. My name is Matthew, I live in Covina, and I'm just trying to get more clients for my accounting business. Are you perfect at using QuickBooks? And they'll probably say, no, I'm not. And I'll say, well, that's where a smart guy like me comes in. Just one last question, I know your time is valuable. What part of QuickBooks is the hardest for you? Account reconciliation, transaction categorizing, payroll, financial statements, running, blah, 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 blah. And then they'll probably say, well, all of it's hard, because it is. And I'll say, totally understand. I'll tell you what, let me take down some of your information and we can chat about it at a better time for you. And then you can determine whether or not you'd like to use our free trial. Is that a problem? No, it's not a problem. Perfect. What's a good phone number to reach you at? What's a good email? When's a good time to call you back? Now, the only problem is when I just read it off right now, that middle part is pretty long. I don't know what to do about it. And I don't like this camera angle. I'm gonna move the camera. All right, script's not perfect, but fuck it. We're just gonna call and see what happens.
Hi, this is Kim with Accurate. How can I help you?
That business was a little bit too big. They had an entire receptionist. On to the next. Hi, is this Glendora Electric? Great. I hope your day's going fantastic. Sorry if I'm being too forward, but do you use QuickBooks for your business?
Pardon me?
Do you use QuickBooks, the accounting software for your business?
First of all, who are you and what do you want?
I'm sorry for being too forward. Like I said, man, my name is Matthew, and the reason for the call is I'm offering my personal accounting services for free, no strings attached, to successful Okay, I don't think the script's gonna work. Yeah, that guy was upset as hell. At this point, I was fairly defeated, fairly embarrassed. Well, not fairly. Fairly is the wrong word. I was very embarrassed. I felt horrible. And I knew that I needed to change the script, so that is exactly what I was doing right now. Tomorrow, I will have to come back much stronger with a much better script so that I don't sound like a dumbass again. A few things. Number one, I'd like to talk about my problem and solution with fulfilling my orders for the Trump t-shirts. Number two, I'd like to talk about the worst possible outcome that happened and is now behind me. And number three, I'd like to talk about what I have in store for tomorrow. Okay, number one. So, Custom Ink told me they could not print the shirts. So, I reached out to my contacts. Fortunately, from running EPL, what I'm looking at is my shirt over here. Whoops. My shirt right there. So I made custom shirts for EPL, and the lady that I used, I still have her stuff. So I hit her up and I said, hey, can you do these prints? And she said, yeah. I said, okay, how much is it going to cost? When can she get it by? And she hasn't responded yet. But that's cooking. So that might actually be cheaper, might be more affordable than custom ink. And I might be able to get it to them faster. So that might be a better solution than what I had originally, which is great. So that's the thumbnail, turning disaster into solutions into wins. Number two was the worst of the worst happened today. Okay, what does that mean? So I cold called, and that fucking script that I wrote was shitty. It was horrible. And I used it, and the guy got fucking mad at me. I'm not sure, I haven't watched the video back. I'm not sure if you can hear it if you can hear it on the video, but yeah, he was not happy about it, and it sucked. I felt horrible. I felt embarrassed. I felt all the feelings that you feel, and it was discouraging. But that was the worst possible outcome, and it already happened. That's the worst thing that could have happened, and guess what? I'm still here. I'm still alive. So that leads me to my third point, which was tomorrow. Get to school. I am going to I'll probably work on my script on the train ride to school. And hopefully, I'm just going to try and make it more polite. It's not going to be perfect, but, it's never going to be perfect. As long as you just keep making it better and you keep putting the reps in. I only put one rep in, and it went horribly. So, but hey, one's better than none, as long as you start. It's baby steps, I made that the title of another video. Baby steps. And even though I only did one, that's okay, because I'll try two. and then 3 and 4 and 5. And soon I'll be doing 20 a day. I'll be doing 50 a day. I'll be doing 100 a day. And I probably won't even need to scale to 100 a day because I'll probably end up with enough clients. So that's what I have in store for tomorrow. The worst is behind me. And it's, like that's the rock bottom of cold calling. Script's only going to get better. Reactions are only going to get better. Confidence is only going to build. Fear is only going to decrease. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.